Finally, it's time. I've been counting down every second since the literature club meeting ended yesterday. When I went home, I was on a high from the club meeting. On a high from you. I was inspired. I was more inspired than I've been in a while. I went straight to writing my next poem, and I wanted to make sure you were the first one to see it. And I was the first one to see yours. I was actually hoping you'd allow me to read it to you. I want to make sure you get the intensity of all of it. The intensity of what you've made me feel yesterday. Are you ready? Here, sit down. Get comfortable. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of a planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What do you think? Do you feel the passion, the intensity? I can. My heart is beating so fast. I almost feel like I'm about to burst. Is that your poem? I can't wait to read it. It's perfect. It's perfect because it's yours. May I keep it? I'll cherish it more than anything I own. Don't worry, Monica. No one was looking for you. We were actually fine without you. We already shared our poems, so I don't know why you insist on bothering us. The festival. Right. The festival. festival, of course. I'm sorry, Monica. The festival completely slipped my mind. I'm the vice president of this club. Should have been keeping track of the upcoming events. This festival could bring more members. I don't know what's been going on with me. I can't seem to think straight. All I've been able to think about is... but right, the festival. What shall we all do then? I have an idea of what I'd like to do. I believe that as long as we're putting our strengths into our part of the festival and come together, we can have a successful event. But what about them? We seem to have everything covered. They can help out one of us who needs it. Though, I think I may be the one who may need the most help. Oh, grow up, Natsuki. It's not my fault you chose to bake. You offered to do it without the promise of help. I think you'd be fine. Monica? Monica, I don't think that's fair. Out of everyone, you have the easiest task. Stop being selfish. As club president, I think you can easily do that on your own. I think I'm the one who needs the most help. So they should be mine. Mine. You two know I'm right, so stop fighting me. See, was that so hard? Now, I think we should get started on the festival activities then. Come on, there's no need to be with Natsuki and Monica right now. We'll come together at the time of the festival, yeah? Yeah. Okay, as vice president, this meeting is adjourned so we can all get a head start on the festival. You both can leave now. I said you both can leave! Please. Please. Finally. This is all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. It feels like I'm addicted to you. It feels like if I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you that much? To have someone who wants to revolve their life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, don't you want to be my lover? Don't you? Do you accept my confession?